Good morning, everyone. This is Recie Myers, and it's Monday. I'm outside. I'm not walking, though. I am not walking. I got Roland to bring me. See, we parked the car. I'm wearing my heavy jacket. Guess why? It's 34 degrees this morning, but you know the sun is out.
I love it.
Oh, I wish I could walk. The geese are, flying in from Canada or whatever. They come down like an airplane in the water. Anyway, let me just go on, because Roland's going to say I'm getting carried away. Good morning, Rolita. Good morning. Good morning. Well, what has me so excited? Anyway, I was reflecting on my experiences back home in St. Thomas. That's where I'm from, the Virgin Islands. And so I was thinking about storytelling. That connects us, even though it makes us unique because we all have our own unique experiences. And that the best teacher, the best lessons come from our personal experiences. But we don't have to experience everything. We can also learn from other people. So we all have stories to tell. It could be pleasant stories, sometimes not so pleasant. Sometimes, hopefully, we learn from other people who may have had not so good experiences. But no matter what, we are all here on this planet. We can learn from each other. And yes, sometimes we're tempted, to hold on to our stories, and we don't want anyone to know about whatever. But that's what helps us all. We help each other. We learn from each other. And so I was talking with Roland this morning about, his experience, because I brought him home to St. Thomas. We got married at home. So I'm just going to ask you, Roland, and it's been a little while, but what do you remember? What do you remember about visiting St. Thomas?
Well, I remember it being a tropical paradise. And one thing I have to say, everything about it was scenic. You go to the top of downtown on the hill and you look out on the harbor and you see these huge cruise ships. And it's very scenic, something you see on a postcard. And I remember the steep streets, like when you're driving, you're going up a hill, your back be flat against the seat. I mean, you wonder if the car's going to make it up there or not. You hear the engine screaming.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, that's why I believe probably why most people got Jeeps there.
Yeah.
But I had a very enjoyable time. Also remember going on a submarine, one of those little passenger submarines. It had windows, so when you went underwater, you could look up and you actually see the top. And that was really cool. That was really nice.
Sometimes we take our experiences for granted, because sometimes it's just like second nature to me because that's where I'm from, and it's not a big deal. But, other people hearing your experience, it's like, wow, that's so cool, just thinking back, it's been a little while since I've been home. Okay, I see the sun. Is the sun? Let me turn this way a little bit, Roland. Okay, we can still see. Yeah. So the fruit trees, they're so different there than they are here. Of course, everybody knows about bananas, but in the tropics, you get mangoes. Yes, you heard about mangoes, but there are other exotic fruits that people haven't heard much of, like soursop and sugar apples and hog plums, and of course you heard of pomegranate. These guavas. I mean, these are you just go and pick them. What else do you remember?
Cliffs everywhere.
That's right.
Careful driving.
Yes, because usually when you turn a corner, they would cut the road so that it's kind of slanted into the cliff, into the hillside, so that the inertia when you're going around, it kind of like keeps you on the road. But our corners, they slide downwards, so like you can go around the corner or right off the cliff. And then their houses, yeah, it's so scenic. It's a really different experience. And so I said all that to say that we all have unique experiences, and we can share them with others. You might consider telling your story in an ebook, because now your ebook is not going to just stay in your little circle of your family and friends. It can go out and reach far and wide, and that way others can benefit from your experiences, from your life lessons, from ways that you can impact your community and the world around you. Somewhere in the description, I do have 2 links. One for storytelling, where you can tell your own story. It may not be a story. Maybe it's your favorite recipes. Maybe your grandparents taught you how to do something, and what's unique in your family, a recipe, will be lost forever if it's not documented, or if it's not put into some way that it can carry on. It may be some life hacks, tricks and tips, and things that you can, they have those 5-minute, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I just gotta show you this. See the geese? Those Canadian geese? And, they're coming in for a landing. See that? I'm getting sidetracked, but I just love this. Okay. All right, let me turn it back around. As you just have to excuse me, I am just like a natureaholic. You hear all the, there's some more. There's some more. Okay. See here, this is unique experiences. Some people in different parts of the world don't get to experience this. I should have. And now the lake is filled with all these geese coming in from Canada and wherever. Okay, what was I saying? Yes, so you may have a favorite recipe. Maybe you want to put a book of recipes unique to your family. Maybe you want to tricks and hacks and things that can help not just you but other people. Like how do you think that that trick about soda, Coke, they pour it onto a battery that's rusted, corroded. This is how we learn these little things that we can do to improve our lives. Guys, I know this is off the subject, but this is just something that yes, my husband's saying focus. It's cold out here, but I've been in the house and I missed this. I just missed it. So storytelling is powerful. It can not just impact your life, it can impact those around you immediately and those who don't even know you. We can all benefit. So like I said, there are 2 links that I have in this description somewhere where you can tell your own story, write your own ebook. You have instant authority, instant credibility, and we all can benefit. So that's what I have for you this morning. Roland, I'm sorry, did you want to say anything else?
No, I just said, storytelling. It's a wonderful way to remember things. I think of it as the music of memory. Just like songs help you to remember things, but storytelling helps you to remember things as well.
And they connect us with each other. So that's what we have for you this morning. Make today powerful, make it enjoyable. Consider writing your story, telling your story in an ebook form. So you can combine 2 things in one. Good morning. I'm sorry. I do have my glasses. Is that Victor? Mm-hmm. Good morning, Victor. I forgot to welcome everyone who's there. Just got so caught up with these geese.
Call from Chicago.
Roland, maybe you can read. See?
That's Rolita.
Rolita. Good morning,
Felix.
Rolita. Good morning, Felix. Okay, I have to put my glasses on. Oh yeah. If you got any value from what I shared this morning, consider sharing this out. That way, those who didn't catch the live, somebody else might. This message might resonate with them, and they too can bless us all by sharing their story. Yes, good morning, Felix. Beautiful morning. Thanks for sharing the natural. Yes, thank you, Rolita. Victor, glad that you can make it this morning. Hi, Jay. Good morning. It's your cousin, Jay, from the greater Chicago area.
Chicago.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, thank you. Good morning, Jay. And Adriel, good morning to you. Good morning, Rose. And Daniel, good morning, Daniel. And did I miss anybody else? Good morning, Brock. It's been a long time. Glad that you can join me. Good morning, Yvette. Yes, Roland, Yvette Scarborough.
Yeah, hey,
Yes.
Yvette.
Be sure to tell us where you're tuning in from, because some people, like Jay from Chicago, Yvette from Tidewater in the Norfolk area. And good morning, Sipo. Good morning, good morning. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but I just got so caught up in my surroundings. Enjoy today. Make it powerful, make it impactful, and be blessed. Bye now.
Bye-bye.